Hello, I'm J.R. Kerr, the CEO of Handshake, a social impact agency that unlocks the transformational power of the private sector to address the biggest issues of our time. And I want to welcome you to the Impact Executive Profiles, a year-round series of inspiring conversations with executives who stand for social good. This last year has shown that corporate America can stand up for what it believes in. They may have lagged behind impact consumers, but now impact executives are having their moment, changing the way business thinks and operates. Joining me now is Dina DiLorenzo, Chief Operating Officer of Guggenheim Investments and Senior Managing Director. She also happens to be a good friend. Can you describe a bit about your career path and maybe what needs to change about your industry in order to see more diversity at senior levels? And maybe even, I would say, what's a piece of advice to other women out there that are looking to rise as impact executives like yourself?
We've just experienced, the first of a few things over the last few weeks, right? We've got a first female vice president.
Yeah.
We have first Treasury Secretary. We even have a first female leader, first female to lead a U.S. bank, with Jane Fraser.
Mm-hmm.
And what's interesting is that about 40 years ago is when the term glass ceiling came into existence. And over those, 4 decades, we've definitely closed the education gap. There's more females present in universities than ever before. We've moved into non-traditional roles. We've simultaneously managed families and challenging careers and demonstrated our ability to inspire and manage. But it's still really interesting to me that we're still, when we see women coming into these very important leadership roles, it's an exception rather than the norm.
Yeah.
And after 40 years, right? So where are we in this and how can we make it better? One, I think these are huge accomplishments, so we should applaud that.
Mm-hmm.
But I think there's still a true issue associated with gender stereotypes and the image of leadership roles. And I think that's where we need to start. And the only advice I can give to women is who are, embarking down this path and have invested in themselves and their goals is, right now it's not really a glass ceiling. It's more of there's a thing called the labyrinth, which I encourage everybody to read up on. And it's really important that those women that succeed provide mentorship and sponsorship to those that follow. Yeah. And I strongly recommend that anyone who wants to pursue a leadership role, find the right mentors, find the right sponsors of, a diverse set, not just women. And, keep going. Don't give up.
Great. Well, I can say, Dina, I know you well. I was going to bring this point up if you didn't say to it. You are somebody who mentors that next generation of women in your firm. You mentor the next generation of leaders in your firm. We thank you for your time. Thanks for being a leader and helping us understand what an impact executive is and what we all need to be. It was a great pleasure speaking with you.